Now, I used to despise Fox News, and I knew absolutely nothing about it. And I only did it because that's what we were taught to do by the left media. But now, when I'm watching it doing reactions, it's entertaining as hell. And they got some beautiful people that's presenting the news. They got some ugly people too. I don't think Tucker Carlson is that attractive, man. He's not. But the five, when they got the four ladies on it, ooh, all right, we're not here for that. So we got some Kayleigh McEnany talking about, well, she's roasting the liberals. Let's hit it.
New developments in the federal investigation into Hunter Biden. A source tells Fox News that the probe has reached a, quote, critical stage, with Justice Department officials weighing various charges associated with tax violations, foreign lobbying, and making false statements.
When I was waiting for this to happen, I was waiting for these charges to come about, because right now this brother has been, I heard a song from Bryson the other day, and that brother was talking about Hunter Biden, and oh my God, I'm afraid to even react to it on YouTube, because he is putting him out there like crazy.
And as we learn these stunning new developments about the investigation, remember when the media insisted the story was just no big deal? It was all, you got it, Russian disinformation.
They always like to do that.
The U.S. authorities are seeing if those emails we just talked about are connected to an ongoing Russian disinformation effort.
It is so obviously a Russian operation.
Hunter Biden.
It's so obviously a Russian operation. Brother, what's his name?
Disinformation
Hold on one
effort.
second.
It is so obviously.
What's this brother name right here? What's this brother's name right here? Because, listen, you are one of the people that get on my nerves. The only reason why is because you try to get rid of the information without even looking into it. You said, man, cut on the camera. Cut on that camera. Put it, is it on me? Is it on? Make sure it's focused, because I'm ready. Huh? Because the right be lying. Conservatives be lying. They only doing this because they lost. That's all they doing. Come on, this is on yet? Okay, let's go. It is obvious that the Russians have put this out. I'm about to know none of that. I want to see this, brother. You should have cut on the camera when you saw what came from that laptop. I would have loved to see your face when you saw that. Matter of fact, how tricky this daggone political stuff is, I wouldn't be surprised if you already saw everything before you even made this video. Why? Because y'all are so gung-ho and stuck on just being a part of a gang and a group that even when you see the truth, you still want to be super loud about what you already know you're wrong about, simply so you wouldn't be wrong again. Dude, you was wrong as hell. Somebody please let me know this guy's name. I want to know this guy's name, man.
A Russian operation.
Hunter Biden, this laptop that intelligence officials have warned is likely Russian disinformation.
Ongoing.
It's likely Russian disinformation. She said likely. So you know what? You kind of get a pass with the likely, because you wasn't saying, oh, this is definitely Russian disinformation.
Russian disinformation effort.
What, did they all receive a daggone email saying, okay, today's word, the word of the day is Russian disinformation. So if anybody is interviewed, make sure you say Russian disinformation. What's the word, guys? And everybody in the class say, ooh, 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 ooh. Then Russian disinformation. Yes, you get a gold star.
Ongoing Russian disinformation effort.
Oh my God.
Two and a half weeks before the election, this laptop appears somehow.
Well,
what? They just questioning the timing? So what? It appeared. And when it appeared, did you look at it?
It was not Russian disinformation. Even Jen Psaki dropped that talking point, Julie. And then you had this stunning report from Newsbusters at ABC, NBC, CBS last night. As we learn, it's reached a critical phase, both Fox and CNN reporting that 0 minutes of coverage. Zero.
Yeah. The U.S. Attorney and the Justice Department here are making some pretty alarming accusations. And my question is, how much does the president know? Because they're talking about how he made false statements, possibly foreign lobbying violations. Let's talk about the false statements, because What if those alleged false statements could be verified by the president? Because we know that the president and Hunter Biden, his son, who he has a very close relationship with, and we know now that they have spoken. How much does the president know? And at what point?
Okay, that's the only time I can see somebody lying. Bruh, I'm telling you right now, if y'all catch my kids smoking crack and all that other stuff while I'm the president, and you asking me if I knew something about it, you think I'm gonna tell you the daggone truth about that? No, this is my kids. These are the babies, man. They came from out of my loins. I'm gonna protect the babies. I mean, even if it's daggone, even if my son calls me a pedophile on his daggone phone, did y'all see that on his contacts for Joe Biden? He has pedo Peter or something like that. How disrespectful is that, man? Simply because he got kids rubbing on his gray legs and he like to have kids hopping on his lap at the pool and stuff and they teaching him about roaches? That mean he a pedophile? Nah, man, you been too hard on him, brother.
Point does the president get dragged into this investigation? Because if the president of the United States has information on this, why aren't they questioning him? How much does he know?
Yeah.
That's my question.
That is the key question. Jonathan Turley saying there needs to be a special counsel here. How can you not, Cassie, interview the, quote, big guy? Tony Bobolinsky said Joe Biden's the big guy.
Yeah.
How could he not be called into the grand jury?
Yes, exactly. We know every single one of these business deals Hunter Biden got was thanks to the big guy, his dad. He said it himself, that it was all about his name. And so how much did he know? But we were talking about this earlier. What's the why? Like, why should we care? Because people say, oh, he's just the son of the president. Family should be off limits. But no, obviously, now we know there's foreign policy dealings that might have been put in jeopardy as a result of this. What did their staffs know, and how much work did they have to do on his behalf to sort of clean this up or keep things at bay? And while they were working on behalf of the big guy, how much did the little guy, us, suffer? Because we're getting the raw end of the deal. And that's why we should care about this.
She made a lot of good points. A lot of good points. What's her name? You made a lot of good points, young lady. I don't know if you watched the channel, but if anybody are friends with this lady right here, please send it to her and just let her know that I believe she's doing a damn good job. Damn good job. Yeah. Yeah. In my conservative twins voice.
Other than breaking the law in that little detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned, you know, how this ties into policy. I mean, there's a report that Biden sent 950,000 barrels from the strategic reserve to a China company, one that Hunter Biden used to be a part of. They had a $1.7 billion stake in this company. So these are questions. That's Newsbusters. You can go read it. But Joey, the president is involved in this. Let's play the voicemail that the media ignores.
Hey, pals, Dad. It's 8:15 on Wednesday night. If you get a chance, give me a call. Nothing urgent. Just want to talk to you. I thought the article, at least the thing online, is going to be printed tomorrow in the Times, was good. I think you're clear.
I think you're clear. I think you're clear. I thought the article released online. Nothing urgent. Just wanted to talk to you. I thought the article released online is going to be printed tomorrow in the Times was good. I read it already. And based off of what I read, I think you're clear. So the thing that we was talking about, the thing that you was worried about, the thing that you cried on my shoulder about, and playing with guns while ladies did things to me. They did things to me that I didn't even want them to do that. But he said, look, I seen the article, and it looks to me like you're in the clear, bro. We good, man. We good. We gonna go to Sesame Place.
So he never talked with the son about his business dealings, except he did, and we just heard the tape.
Yeah, listen, the more I learn about Hunter Biden, the more I realize he and I as a human being probably could not be further apart, and I thank God for that every day.
Yes.
That's what I know about Hunter Biden. Take all the drug stuff out of it. This is just cronyism. This is a young man who was essentially raised by a career politician, probably spoiled in too many ways, and has used, and what I really...
And a liar who stole a lot of stole a lot of people's speeches. A plagiarizing master is who he stole. And whoever this gentleman is right here, I want to give him a shout out because I saw what he's rocking with that gray suit. This man got on some New Balances, and New Balances are the shoe of Washington, D.C. I'm from D.C., and everybody in D.C. got a pair of those same New Balances. Man, shout out to you, bro. Y'all probably missed that, but this brother got on some New Balance with that daggone suit, man.
I dislike most about Hunter Biden, and I don't know that he's done it as much as the media has done it for him, but use this veil of trauma as somehow excusing his bad actions and possibly bad intent. Let me tell you something. I know a lot of people that have been through a lot of trauma. I mean, I was raised poor in a trailer. I know a lot of people that have been through trauma in childhood. I know a lot of people that have been through trauma in war. I know a lot of people that have been through trauma in losing people they love that didn't deserve to die. None of those are excuses for the type of behavior that all the smoke shows. We just have to find the fire.
Bro.
I don't know Hunter Biden. I don't know what kind of person he is, but I can tell you everything I know about him that I've learned from his own laptop and his own admission is he's not a good guy. And we want to know, is his dad a part of that? That's not too much to ask, especially since his dad's in charge of a lot of things that are causing a lot of Americans a lot of heartache and consternation right now.
A lot. And Jonathan Turley pointing out that Casey Hunt is over there just saying it's all Republicans that are going after him. It's the mean Republicans.
Well, it is the mean Republicans, I guess. But here's the thing that I find very interesting in this story. The international illegal stuff aside, some of the things that they're looking at are potential tax evasion and also providing false statements to get a gun while he was addicted to drugs. I mean, I would personally think that the Democratic squad would be all over this because.
Let me tell you something, man. I gotta say this. You are wearing that daggone pink dress. That's my hot take right there. Thank y'all so much for coming to my TED Talk. Okay, let's get back to it.
Because I thought only Republicans and bad people did stuff like that. But no, they're not talking about that at all. But when it was Trump, I didn't care if it was the neighbor of the cousin of the guy that he knew once. It was plastered all over the media. So exactly the media has continued to just show partisanship, and they are not giving fair coverage to what is going on right now.
Yeah, you are exactly right. What a double standard. Who could believe it?
Hey, everyone. I'm Emily Campagno.
Emily Campagno. She's usually on the 5. That's one of the ones. Yeah, that's my homie right there. Emily Campagno. Yeah, man. All right. That was fun. Listen, I think charges should be brought up for him. I saw one video where Joe Biden was fighting for that crime bill that he actually started and got passed. And he was saying in there, he was emphatic about it. He was like, and if anyone is caught with one crack rock, they should get a guaranteed 5 years. They're caught with one crack rock, they should get a guaranteed 5 years. Well, your son was on tape recording his daggone self, smoking crack rock after crack rock after crack rock. Well, just like Mayor Marion-Barry, somebody set him up, they got his stuff, and now the world knows about it. And he will be held accountable. And I'm cool with that. I want to hear what y'all got to say about this, though, in the comments below. And if you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Once again, guys, I'm Van, and now we are all the LFR family. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video, hopefully inside the Patreon as well. Y'all have been amazing per usual, man. Love y'all.